Both fantastic players across the entire lifespan of not just Smash 4, but most of Brawl as well. And we're anti-opting for the Mario right now in this matchup. He finding himself the first grab. Ooh, nice up air to catch the end of the falling flip jump kick. Ooh, right now Anti having some pretty solid reads on where Nairo is going. But of course, against Nairo, it's always too early to try calling it, right?
Right.
The only time you know who's won against Nairo is when the set's over.
Oh, wow, just a quick back air to escape that jab pressure. Just notice that he was waiting in between jabs to try and apply something.
Oh, okay, gonna almost get the next up air, but Anti seeing himself through that.
Yeah. All right, let's see what he does with the Nair. Just goes for forward air.
Yeah, right now, Anti pressing forward a little bit, and that's where Nairo's mainly finding his main counter hits. He's just trying to bait him forward, and then, oof, getting himself that back air on the Smashville platform.
Yeah, rolled in a little bit too quickly and allowed Nairo just in time to react and be able to get that back air.
Expecting a falling aerial right there, but instead Nairo just lands and disengages from that situation. That's mainly what Nairo seems to be focused on doing, is just getting away, trying to bait some sort of option from Anti. Anti's going to find that back throw, not going to kill with no rage on Smashville.
Oh, the tether didn't quite work with the side B. Either that or he was just trying to space on shield. Otherwise, that would have been really smart too.
I do like that Nairo held down while he was boost kicking at the ledge, right, to get as many hits as possible out before snapping. But Anti having the forethought to hold shield throughout all of it.
Alrighty. Returning to neutral, but Nairo actually took this first stock here, so he has a lot to work with that rage. Ooh, and I like that the angle downward on the forward tilt barely avoids the up smash in case the hitbox clanked with the hurt box there.
Dude, I'm just shocked that Nairo knew exactly when the grab was coming out by Anti and rolled back.
Up air to fair. That almost looked like it was about to kill off the top, but an air dodge read into the fair, and I'll be able to do it.
Yeah, Nairo takes that game with a 2-stock. Like, that was just so good. Once Nairo was at a high percent, he just kind of kited Anti across the whole stage over and over again. And Anti was just looking for an up smash, looking for a grab, looking for anything. But every time he tried to close that distance, he couldn't quite. And Nairo managed to just stay barely a step ahead in those disadvantaged states he was in.
Yeah. And it says it's top 16 right now, so I believe this is where it's continuing into best of 5s now.
Yeah.
So Anti has a lot more time to try and get things going here.
Yes, yeah. Oh, good read on where Nairo is going after that Nair, since it is safe on block. That's kind of what you have to do in those moves, is you have to just start guessing what they're going to do once they're safe and punish that instead preemptively.
Right. Alrighty, back air, only one of them comes out, not able to get the landing one. Nairo just jumps out in time, but the Nair into the grab comes out.
Anti just holding back this time. Now he's the one baiting out Nairo, and it's actually, he's getting himself a few cleaner hits this way.
Got a little bit of shield pressure going, frame one jab, just able to beat any option that Anti tries to throw out right there.
Oh, just barely not being able to connect with the back air. Nairo's spacing still so on point, finding the grab to punish the landing back air.
Yeah. I like that from Anti, just DIing inward just to make sure that the ladder doesn't work, even if he does get the last hit of boost kick on his center stage, and he should be able to survive, just doesn't want to risk it overall.
Yeah. I mean, that's still damage at the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
You need every single one of those percent points against a player who's as good at punishing as Nairo is.
Oh my gosh, he actually had the right call too. Oh wow.
The F smash, not the sweet fireball spot though, but still getting himself significant stage control for it. Anti doing a really good job holding the center stage position. Oh, but it runs into that down smash and barely able to survive. Fantastic DI. I like that option by Nairo because he recognized that Anti was doing more defensive options at the upper angles because he wouldn't be able to cover with a back air or a Nair, the sort of things that would kill off the side. So instead, Nairo opting for the up air. Yeah.
Also, he was holding, oh wow, Nair into down smash. Really good stuff. But anyways, he was holding inward to try to make it back to the stage, and that up air looked like it was a cross-up DI, so he went straight up into the blast zone as well.
Yeah, very good DI mix-up.
Shields the up tilt this time to see if he's going to jump out. He just, oh, okay, he waits for the third hit of the combo to be able to make it out. Okay.
Oh, just going to find a nice little string, getting 73% on the board against Nairo, but the main trick in this matchup is finding a way to close it out because Zero Suits has such threatening and potent range.
Yep. He pulled out, Nairo pulled that exact same maneuver on Diddy, except it was way off stage, or Zenoda, excuse me, way off stage, but that time it was center stage, so it wasn't that big of a deal. Ooh, empty hop grab into the back air, really nice. Doing the mix-ups with the back throw.
Anti fading back just to be out of range of the back air.
No jump!
Being early and is going to end up getting hit by that back air. It doesn't, like, you do have to make that call out as a player recovering at the top level where you do need to go for the suboptimal, this should be completely punishable things, but you need to do it because if you go for the bread and butter safe options, they know exactly how to do it. So you have to choose those unconventional, risky things in order to make it back. So I do like the idea of that up B, especially because if Nairo had leapt out to do something really, really risky, then the invincibility on the up B would have seen him through. But Anti going to be going Diddy Kong, I just heard?
Yeah, I just heard that, yeah.
Very interesting. I wonder whether we're just going to be getting the same stage again. No, we're going to be getting Lilat.
Alrighty. Interesting altogether. Why does every, I feel like every alternate Diddy I see is the pink Diddy. Well, maybe I'm just reading too deep into it, because I know Nairo uses the pink Diddy as well, so.
What color does Larry use? Does he also use the pink?
No, he uses red Diddy.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, anyways. Goes for the up smash, and the banana peel actually throws him off there.
Oh, just goes in for an empty hop, looking for whatever option Nairo does after that whiff grab. And instead, oh, the boost kick lasted, not going to come together, but immediately punishing the landing with another boost kick.
Yeah. And I think Anti isn't quite abusing what made... Ooh, wow. That was a great interception from Nairo.
I'm not sure Anti has had the time to abuse what makes Diddy hard for ZSS to deal with.
Yeah.
He really only got to live in neutral for like 10 seconds.
That's true. But yeah, but usually what makes Diddy such a formidable foe against ZSS is that ZSS loves to be in the air to be able to start her follow-ups and combos, but things like fair and back air just immediately stuff her out of that range, so then she's forced to play a grounded game. But we're not quite seeing that so far. We're seeing like the good old classic Diddy stuff, but not to a point where Zero and other Diddies have abused this matchup, you know?
Yeah. A lot more grounded play, and that's given Nairo that freedom of movement entirely. There we go, no. We're starting to see the aerials you're looking for, Sedge.
Yeah. All right, trying to go for these down tilts. It doesn't feel quite safe pulling out the banana, it looks like, either. I mean, Nairo just grabs it and dips out of there just to make sure the banana's his to take. But they're playing around with it, too.
Oh, good Zero, just finding himself a solid damage. Already up to 80% and being off stage against Diddy. Not going to be able to find that edge guard, though.
Yeah. He had it the first time for the first stock. Ooh!
Oh, that was a great read by Anti. Tossing that out just to catch that flip jump. Such a tempting option for Zero Suit Samus because it's invincible.
Oh, trying to go just for the immediate into the boost kick, but throws down the banana into Nair. Try to pop him up and then potentially get something. This looks dangerous, but Anti's rolling with it. Oh, that was unfortunate that he didn't get the dare in time. Just fast fell through, but gonna get that back throw. He can slowly make this back, actually. So.
Oh, absolutely. Diddy Kong is a master of momentum. Once he gets his banana vortex rolling, the fun don't stop.
Yep.
It's a can of banana Pringles. Gonna find himself that Nair.
Jump Nair. Oh, but the banana actually extends the hitbox on that.
Oh, I think he was looking for a roll backwards with that boost kick, but not going to find an Anti holding his ground in that knockdown state.
Yep, just able to make it land back to the ground. Nairo was applying a lot of pressure, but Anti able to make it around that.
Need to cover that landing, but Nairo has those Lilat platforms to save him. Oh!
Wow, just fair to stuff him out. Nairo tried to approach because the banana wasn't there. I think one good down tilt into a force smash. Oh no, but the banana peel comes out and he just punishes him on startup. Nairo will take that 3-0.